Hi everyone, my name is Grace Biso. I'm 23 years old. I'm currently in the MIT Special Education program. I'm looking to become a special education teacher, but I'm also interested in getting certified in Gen Ed K through 4 and History 7 through 12. Um, a little bit about me, my background was really in criminal justice. So I've been in education now for about a year, so it's still kind of getting new to me. I'm still getting used to everything and relearning things that maybe others have already learned. Um, I'm from Taylor, PA. I grew up locally in Lackawanna County. I'm only about like 15 or so minutes away from Marywood. Um, and yeah, I'm really excited to I think, get out there and just really finally like, be in the field and, really be in the classroom with the students. Um, the topics I chose to discuss a little bit about were stressors and joy slash passions. For me, I'm sure this is a big stressor for most people in school or in a job, anything. A big stressor for me is my anxiety. For me, I've diagnosed severe anxiety. It gets really bad for me at times, especially when I feel like I'm running out of time for things, like if I'm rushing to get assignments done or dealing with work and like my social life and school. Like sometimes that gets to be too much for me at once, and I do need to take steps to help myself. So in this case, to cope with the anxiety that I deal with, I see a therapist, which I'm not ashamed to say he's very helpful to me. Um, and I see him once a week, and he really helps me. He teaches me coping skills in ways that I could have anxiety, but not let anxiety control me. So that is definitely something that I feel is important to know. And I know, especially anxiety is something that so many people face, that it's really not that unique of a situation. I bet most people can relate. When it comes to joy slash passions, what truly inspires me, and I feel like, again, a little cliche, most people are going to say this, but what truly inspires me is the hope or the goal that I will make a genuine difference in a student's life, or for me in anybody's life. But I mean, we're talking about teaching, so for me, like I hope to truly make a difference in a student's life, whether it be like socially, at home in the classroom, like whatever within appropriate means, whatever their needs are, I really hope that I can meet them and show them the love and care that I feel like all students need, regardless of if they get it at home. I feel like they also need to see it in the classroom. And I'm really just my goals and like what really keeps me going is just the thought that one day I will be somebody that a student can look back on and say, "Oh, do you remember Miss So and so, whatever my name would be? Do you remember like Miss Grace or Miss Biso? Like she was so helpful to me." Because I think back to my teachers. There's a couple teachers I still talk to about 5 years later from graduating. So I just hope that I could be that for another student, if not multiple students.